What's up, guys? It's the BMG Brentmarks Daily back in today. As always, I am super excited to be back, and I apologize I had to put a picture of this mock at the beginning of this video because right now it's so tall that I can only go around the base and show you guys what's inside the base area, and then I'll move to a different angle and show you what's in this whole Avengers Tower mock. But right now I'd like to point out that you guys should have your notifications turned on, because every once in a while I will go live, and it is usually at a pretty random time, and I'll usually almost always tell my Discord, so you should also join my Discord server. But thanks so much for watching this video, and let's get straight into this mock. So the most details in this build are on one single level, and that's the ground floor. There are a bunch of details up the build, but I thought instead of just going to that wide camera angle where I show you the whole thing, I just go in here and show you guys all the details down in front and then move up. So first of all, this build is not minifigure scale. Here is Pop Cebu, and next to this reception desk, he's pretty tall. So I made it micro scale, and I have some micro figures inside it, so it's basically built for these guys. And let's get straight into the rest of this. So as you can see in front, there's a big courtyard tile area with a fountain, and this is probably not in a big city because there is a nice large garden with a path that goes all the way around the build. There's a statue on the side, some bushes, and tree builds, and then once we get to the back, there is a little reception desk with a chair in there, and this chair is built off of kind of a back clip piece for a backpack or something that minifigures have, and it also swivels around a little bit, has a bit of a range of motion in it. And then there's also just another statue on the side, and I guess I'll keep going around this build to show you guys, but it just looks pretty much the same with some trees and some shrubs around it. And let's get straight to the rest of this build. So as something different in this video, I will be going through each level with a different camera angle, showing you what's inside and possibly outside that area. So let's get straight into the second level. And as you can see down on the first level, there is a just a little chandelier that's hanging down. I guess for micro scale, it's kind of a big chandelier. But now let's get straight up to the top area where we have the Mark 1 Iron Man suit, and I believe it's the Mark 41 Iron Man suits, both sitting there. They are on a swivel, so you can actually turn them to, show them different directions and different angles of the Iron Man suits. There's a possibility you could even turn it around so that you can see them from the front of this build right there. And let's get straight up to the next floor. This next floor is the kind of control tower floor for if Nick Fury was at the tower, or someone else who's in charge and there was something that went on, something that happened, because obviously bad guys are definitely going to come to this tower. So he has some computer screens on the sides of him, and then there are two other guys who have their own computers out there. And again, if you turn around this build, you can still kind of see them in their control tower situation, either on either side or in the middle. So let's get straight on to the next level. And I apologize, these are pretty short. There aren't a bunch of details inside this tower, but we will get to all of it. Inside here are the main details or weapons of the Avengers, and I apologize if it's kind of shaky. I had to move my tripod around, but there is Thor's hammer, Iron Man's helmet, and Captain America's shield just on display there, so you can see them inside the tower. And if you actually twist around Iron Man's helmet and then go to the other side of this build, You can see it right there easily in the window. And let's get straight on to the next build. And I do have also some slopes going up on the side of this build, and then some glass windows kind of angling out. But let's get straight up to the next level. The next floor is the kind of hangout area floor. There's a couple couches inside here with a flat screen TV. And over here there's a little bit of a bar, as you see Iron Man walk into when he takes off his suit in the original Avengers. And there's Iron Man out there on the balcony platform, which has some Quinjets on it right now, along with kind of a helicopter landing pad. And then there's Iron Man with his suit being taken off with the mechanical arms. And then out here there is another Quinjet flying around. And I really like how I detailed these sloped windows. I thought that was a very good technique, although I could have had that little crack in there go a little bit smaller. And then here is the Avengers logo on the side. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. This has been the Avengers Tower, and I will share another picture of it in its entirety at the end. So thanks a lot for watching, guys, and this is BMD out.